All right, call Allah, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Blessings to the elect of Yasha, and salutations and blessing to you. I keep out there doing this truth and sincerity, okay? Quick lesson over the parable that Yahawashi spake about the different seeds, man. Okay, because I was sitting here thinking, like, I believe it was four different seeds, four different types of seeds. And of course, we know seeds, once they are taken care of right and fed right, so to speak, then they grow right. Okay, so yeah, let me jump into this. This is Luke 8 and 4. It says, "And when much people were gathered together and were come to him out of every city, he spake by a parable. A sower went out to sow his seed, and as he sowed, some fell by the wayside, and it was trodden down, and the fowls of the air devoured it. And some fell upon a rock, and as soon as it was sprung up, it withered away because it lacked moisture. And some fell among thorns, and the thorns sprang up with it and choked it. And others fell on good ground and sprang up and bare fruit an hundredfold. And when he had said these things, he cried, He that hath ears to hear, let him hear." Right? So automatically he said it was that he spake a parable. And remember what he said in Mark, the fourth chapter, I believe around 11, 12th verse. He's speaking parables because it's not given unto everybody to understand, lest they be converted and healed. Right? Because the Lord's not coming to save everybody. And that is contrary to popular belief, but he's not coming to save everybody. He's coming back to save his elect, and his elect is the only ones that will receive salvation. Okay? And okay, so let's get into the interpretation of the parable. It says, "And his disciples asked him, saying, What might this parable be? And he said, Unto you it is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of the Most High." Hey, here we go. "But to the others in parables, that seeing they might not see, and hearing they might not understand." So they can actually see what's going on, right? They can see, like I said before, a while ago, they can see us on the highways and byways. They can see us diligently putting up videos. They can see us, being diligent. All right. There's plenty of things that we could be doing other than the work of the Lord. But guess what? It results into wickedness. It results into vanity. All right. So therefore, it's no point, you know, in doing that. It's just the spirit that He gave us, and Lord willing, it stays on us, man. The ones who trying to get out of here, because you got some calling themselves Israelites, and they cool with being here. I'm ready to go home. All right. So it said what? But to others in parables, that seeing they might not see. So they can see, but they don't really see what's going on. Which it goes down to understanding. They can hear, but they might not understand. The fact that we can be out there for years upon years, and apostles years upon years, decades upon decades, and the same people can walk past you or drive past you and still won't come and ask, "What are you doing? I always see you out here in the snow, in the rain, in the sun, okay, in the chilly, cold, wet. I always see you out here." They don't understand because it goes to the spirit of deep sleep that is upon them, man. All right. It says, "Now the parable is this: the seed is the word of the Most High. Because once this word is planted within you, you're supposed to grow. That's what it's for. But to some, it doesn't. To some, it chokes them up. Okay. To some, they don't grow right. All right. It says, "Those by the wayside are they that hear. Then cometh the devil and taketh away the word out of their hearts, their minds." Okay. "Lest they should believe and be saved." Right. That's the ones hear you on the highways and the byways, or might click on your videos like this guy actually makes sense, And then here comes the devil. You have a twerk video on the side you can click on. Then you off into that. All right, if you're on the highways, you got that significant other that's like, come on, let's go, let's do what the hell we was gonna be doing anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because the devil comes in many forms, shapes, and sizes, and colors, and so on and so forth, man. All right, you think he's just gonna pop up? You know what I'm saying? He's just gonna pop up and uh, be looking red like Hellboy with a pitchfork. Matter of fact, let's look up this word devil, because at the end of the day, it means. Well, let's just look it up. We looking it up. Diablos is a Greek word. Prone to slander, slanderous, accusing falsely. They don't know what they talking about. My cousin used to be in this, and he said this about this, and da 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 da. A calumniator. Never heard of that. Make false and defamatory statements about. Yeah, so basically slander. False accuser, slander, metaphor applied to a man who, by opposing the cause of the Most High, may be said to act the part of the devil or to the side with him. So that's what it is. All right, he's doing the devil's work, so to speak. He's just being a deceiver by telling you you don't know what you talk. They don't know what they're talking about, So therefore, the person that they came with, who might have believed a little bit, like, yeah, you might be right. Let's go. All right, it says they on the rock are they which, when they hear, receive the word with joy. You know what I'm saying? And these have no root, which for a while believe, and in time of temptation fall away. So, the kingdom, man, we kings. We gonna get on top. We get all these women. We gonna have the best of the wine, best of the this and this and that, but they can't fight temptation. When temptation come, they fail because they not rooted in, man. They don't really believe. Okay, it's like getting a job, man. You get a new job, you're like, man, I'm in there, I'm doing this, getting out work. But over time, the more comfortable you get and the more time that passes by, that's why they say time reveals all. and in time of temptation, fall away. So time reveals all, whether you going to be with it or not. The ones that fell off and took hiatuses, the time is what killed them. The time, they couldn't be patient. That's why the Lord said, be patient, All right. It says, in that which fell among thorns are they which, when they have heard, go forth and are choked with cares and riches and pleasures of this life. They took the Judas purse and bring no fruit to perfection. When I hear that, automatically I think of IUIC. You got all these members and all this money and everybody arrayed in purple. I had to use that word. You know what I'm saying? But you're not bringing no fruit to perfection. It's all about the law. Well, it said that the scribes and the Pharisees, the wicked scribes and the Pharisees, they omitted the weightier matters, which was faith, mercy, and judgment, man. You can talk about the laws all day, but you ain't teaching about faith. Then how you going to be saved? If that's what you're going to be saved by, you're not saved by keeping the laws. All right? And then this is last verse. Well, I might read 16, 17 with it. It says, but that on good ground are they, which in an honest and good heart, in sincerity and truth, right? They heard it. They like, this is it. Having heard the word, keep it and bring forth fruit with patience. So they keep it, man. I want to look that word keep up. You know what I'm saying? Katatio. That Greek be crazy.
Strong's G 2722. Katecho.
To hold back, detain, retain from going away, restrain, hinder. That which hinders Antichrist from making his appearance, to check a ship's headway, i.e. to hold or head the ship, to hold fast, keep secure, right? Keep firm possession of, to get possession of, take to possess, because this truth is known as many, many things, known as wine and food and water, all right? And, compared above rubies, is also known as rubies or gold or silver, So you taking those in possession, man. And this word is above all. It should be. Because like what Paul no, I was about to say, uh not Paul, Solomon prayed to, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, basically to lead the people, and he got all the riches with that. You know what I'm saying? So having knowledge, wisdom, understanding can actually get what you already. I mean, get you what you don't have to ask for, basically. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you got the knowledge, wisdom, understanding on how to run a business properly, you know, all of the rest of it's gonna come. You got it to start up. It's gonna come with it, basically. You know, it's let me get 16, 17 because you got people doing that out here. It says, no man when he hath lighted a candle covereth it with a vessel or put it under a bed, but setteth it on a candlestick that they which enter in may see the light. What is that light? The scriptures, the word, the doctrine, the truth, right? You don't take it and hide it and keep it to yourself. Okay, that's like the servant who buried his talent, man. You don't do that. You gotta put it, let it shine. Hey, that gospel song, let it shine, man. You have to let it shine. All right, and the only way to do so is to follow the instructions of the Bible on how you're supposed to do it. You don't gotta make a rap album mixing, what I'm saying, trap beats and verses to get a hold of the truth. Can do what it's supposed to do because it's been doing it. It was doing it before we was here, man. Back in those days when people was being converted and healed, it was doing it without a damn rap song. All right, without a damn jumbo jet and all that. Like just be simple. It already said the simplicity of Yahawashi. Like this thing is simple. It's all laid out for you, but you got Jake want to do extra stuff. Hey, so at the end of the day, which seed do you which seed do you want to be? All right. Of course you want to be that top seed, but if you want to be that top seed, which seed are you closer to, man? And if you closer to the ones that's not going to spring up forth, man, you examine yourself, you know. All right, with that, a call law, Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash, double honor to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. Blessed is the elect of Yahshua and salutations. Blessed to you, Akim, out there enduring his truth and sincerity. All right, Shalom.